These creatures were here before us. And if we're not careful, they're gonna be here after. Welcome to Jurassic World.
You are now listening to
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua Freeman. Welcome back to Joshua vs. the Movies. We'll react, review, and go against all your favorite movies. Today, the movie I'll be going against, standing in the blue corner, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. Fallen Kingdom came out in 2018 and was directed by J.A. Bayona. Fallen Kingdom tells the story of another guy in a suit wanting to smuggle the dinosaurs off the island for profit, but this time there's a volcano involved. Fallen Kingdom brings back and stars Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard to go along with Rafi Spall, James Cromwell, and Isabel Sermon. Fallen Kingdom was met with mixed to negative reviews, but it did sell $1 billion at the box office. So nevertheless, let's see where it fits on the scale. The genre of the movie will be action-adventure, while the visuals will represent how well the visual effects for the dinosaurs look throughout the movie. If you guys have any questions on the scoring template for each category, it will be in the description below. But I think we're all set. So without further ado, let's get to the review.
Fight!
Round 1.
Relax. Anything in here be dead by now. There she is. The Indominus Rex.
The asset is secure. We got what we came for.
Marine 1, I gotta close the gates. Get out of there.
Understood.
Damn. Do they really think there's no dinosaurs on this island right now?
Exposed out here.
Or all the dinosaurs died?
I can't reach them.
DNA sample secure. Tell the boss we're coming back home.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. I like this opening scene. And I have to say, I think the directing by J.A. Bayona is the highlight in the scene. I will say though, it's kinda naive as hell to think all the dinosaurs were dead.
Fight!
Round 2.
As a matter of fact, I do have the dinosaurs' best interests in mind. I'm a paleo-veterinarian.
So our mission here at the Dinosaur Protection Group is to secure federal funding. An entire generation has grown up in a world where dinosaurs are living and breathing. But soon they're gonna have to watch them go extinct.
They were already extinct. What do you mean?
Great. We now go live to the Capitol. Claire, it's on.
After thorough deliberations, the committee has resolved not to recommend any legislative action regarding the de-extinct creatures on Isla Nublar.
They're all gonna die and no one cares.
Why should we care? I'm so confused. They was only brought back for profit. Now you want them to thrive and live in peace and harmony?
Good morning. I'm calling from Mr. Benjamin Lockwood's estate. Would you mind holding for a second?
Okay, that's gonna be my point. I have two problems with this scene. First, having a plot point of a group of people caring about the dinosaurs going extinct again is cool. I just feel it's so out of the realm of who Claire was as a character in the last film. I mean, there was no signs of her starting to become a naturalist by the end of that movie.
Hey, I am not one of your damn animals.
Listen.
So I feel her newfound character motivation is just here to fit the story. And two, why the fuck would John Hammond build a theme park on an island with a volcano? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, there's two islands, Isla Nublar and Isla Sorna. And John decides to put the theme park on the island with the volcano? That's probably one of the most unbelievable things about this movie. So again, I just feel this is here just to fit the story of having a reason to take the dinosaurs off the island.
Fight!
Round 3.
I'm going to save us. Lovely to see you again.
And you, Mr. Lockwood.
We have created Sanctuary. No fences, no cages, just as Mother Nature intended. John said it best.
Mother Nature intended them to die.
So, Benjamin.
Will you excuse me, Claire?
Of course.
Eli here will help you with the details.
So what do you need from me?
There was a tracking system in place at your park. Radio frequency ID chips in each dinosaur.
We need your handprint to access the system.
How many can you save?
11 species, for sure. I mean, more if we can, but time is against us. But Blue is potentially the second most intelligent piece of life on this planet, and she's the last of her kind. She must be preserved. We thought you might know someone who could help.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. Okay, I understand the idea of taking the dinosaurs off this island is something that humans might actually do, especially if the end result is profit. It's just my main problem is this franchise tried to do this already in The Lost World. And if you really think about it, this is just an updated version of that movie. I mean, Claire is Sarah, eager to go to the island. Owen is Jeff Goldblum, he doesn't want to go back to the island. And Eli is just John Hammond's nephew from that movie. I mean, they even have a hunter in this movie also. But speaking of the characters, they aren't that impactful in this movie. I mean, Chris Pratt is still too perfect of a character as Owen.
I rode my motorcycle through the jungle with a pack of raptors.
We're not compatible.
And Bryce Dallas Howard's character does a complete 180 from how she was in the first movie.
So you went from capitalist to naturalist in just 4 years. That's something.
Kinda like how John Hammond was in The Lost World compared to the first movie. And Rafi Spall as Eli isn't that special of a character as well, and that's mainly because he just turns out to be another cliche for this franchise. So in all, most of these characters are too similar to those in The Lost World. So with that, the movie earns a 0.5 out of 1.0 for actors and acting.
Fight!
Round 4.
How much longer until...
I'm in.
Can you isolate that raptor?
I need a species code.
D9.
There she is. I'm gonna need to borrow your truck. We should stop here.
Hold up!
Claire, I'm gonna have to track her alone. I'll need you to be my eyes if she runs. Copy?
Copy that.
Wait for my signal. Easy. Hey. Hey. You know me. Hold your back your man up right now. Wheatley, you son of a bitch!
Ollie! What are you doing?
How about this? That animal dies, I shoot you. You're gonna take care of her.
We got her done! Mission accomplished!
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. Did they really need Owen for this? I mean, all they really did was just surround Blue and then tranquilize her. I mean, they already had a tracker in her, so Owen wasn't needed for this, was he? I mean, if anything, including Owen in the plan just gives it a higher chance of there being extra problems later on.
Fight!
Round 5. Yeah, he definitely should be dead.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
That's it.
Proximity alert.
It's the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex.
Probably.
Probably.
You just not saw that?
Come on! Let's go!
Climb the fucking ladder. I thought they were saving the dinosaurs. What's going on? Wow.
We need to get out!
How do you open the door?
Bradley, watch out! Owen! Look out!
How is he not dead? Is he Aquaman? He holding his breath for a long time. I'm about to say.
Take a deep breath. It was a lie. Bastard! It was all a lie!
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. They definitely should have died on that island with the volcano erupting. And Owen should have died on at least 2 separate occasions. And Franklin and Claire should have definitely died in the gyrosphere. I mean, Jimmy Fallon had a whole video of the glass being able to stop the bullet during the first movie, but Owen is able to shoot this one because it's old? But when it comes to the directing in this movie by J.A. Bayona, I have to say he does a great job adding more of a scary tone to the movie, something that really hasn't been there since the first movie. And he also does a great job incorporating good shots with the dinosaurs throughout the movie. But what hinders the directing a bit though is certain elements that are added that borrow too much from the Lost World. So with that, the movie earns a 0.9 out of 1.0 for directing. Fight! Round 6.
Mr. Mills, your visitor's waiting.
Mr. Eversole, it's a pleasure to meet you in person after all this time. They will be here tomorrow, and your buyers won't be disappointed. Trust me, whatever their interest. 11 species. I estimate 4 million per species.
4 million?
Is a slow Tuesday where I'm from.
All this is in the past.
You really about to sell a dinosaur for 4
I
million?
want to talk to you about the future. We've reactivated the old facilities, updated the technology, and imported the best geneticists from around the world.
You're gonna weaponize them?
We've been using animals in combat for centuries. Horses, elephants. Our geneticists have created a direct descendant, the animal that took down Jurassic World. And thanks to Owen Grady's research, it follows human command.
Huh?
We call it the Indoraptor.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. One of this movie's biggest problems is the plot point of Owen being able to control the raptors. I mean, Owen was never able to control the raptors in the last movie. So there's no way you should be making a dinosaur that obeys human command based on Owen Grady's research. But when it comes to the plot and the story of the movie, it ends up being a downgrade and way more convoluted than Jurassic World. The idea of them making yet another dinosaur to sell outside the island is alright, but much of the plot is way too similar to the Lost World. Plus, there's way too many plot conveniences that allow this movie to happen, such as the random volcano appearing on the island, Claire's character doing a complete 180 from the last movie, which causes her to want to go back to the island, and them actually getting off the island alive. Also, the B-plot of Lockwood cloning his daughter doesn't provide anything substantial to the story, but explain Lockwood's existence. So with that, the movie earns a 0.5 out of 1.0 for plot and story.
Fight!
Round 7.
Where are they taking them? Come on, girl. Yes! This is Lockwood's estate.
Did you really think you could get away with it?
You entrusted me to guide your fortune into the future.
Pick up that phone. I want you to call the police. It'll be easier if the story comes from you.
John Hammond was right. It was an unholy thing that you did. I'm not the only guilty one here, am I, sir?
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. What is Lockwood's plan here for Owen and Claire? I mean, he says...
As far as everybody else is concerned, they burned up on the island.
But doesn't kill them or anything, ensuring his plan will actually work. And this is why I said it's stupid to bring Owen to the island in the first place. I mean, I understand why they need Claire, but she probably wouldn't even have made it off the island if it wasn't for Owen.
Fight!
Round 8.
Welcome to this extraordinary evening. Let's dive right in. Ankylosaurus. This is one of the largest armored dinosaurs. I have $4 million. Anyone 5? $5 million. Do I hear 10 million? 10 million? 10 million? $10 million. Once, twice. Sold. Lot number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Allosaurus. Sold. Sold!
You're welcome.
Hey, wait!
That's Lockwood's granddaughter.
Hey, kid.
Sweetie, we need some help finding your grandfather.
He's gone.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to offer a special treat, a new asset that we've been developing. We call it the Indoraptor. Built for combat, with tactical responses more acute than any human soldier. Biospecs include a heightened sense of smell and trained to respond to a pulse-coded laser targeting system. Now, modifications are still being made.
20 millions! 24.
$24 million. And the advance.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. This is just yet another plot convenience to advance the story. I mean, what are the odds that the dinosaur right next to him is able to break him out and help him escape?
Fight!
Round 9.
Hey, buddy. You think what I'm thinking?
How? Damn. Who the fuck is this guy? Captain America? What is this asshole doing?
Help! I want my bonus!
You just now asking for your bonus?
What are you? Didn't see you on the island.
Oh, my head hurts.
There's some kind of hot rod.
Damn! Yup. That's when you realize you fucked up, huh? Hurry up! Are you serious? Lockwood Estate elevators, man. Cheap as hell.
You two, you deserve each other. What, you gonna go back in time before Hammond decided to play God? You can't put it back in the box!
We have to try.
Maisie, come. Oh, so you're gonna take care of her now. What do you think drove Hammond and Lockwood apart? Lockwood never had a grandchild.
When did he do this, though?
Created another. He made her again.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. You see, remember those plot convenience things I was talking about? Yeah, this is one of them with that idiot going into the cage to get the tooth, basically causing this third act to happen. Plus, why is this idiot here asking for his bonus now, and not when he first delivered the fucking dinosaur? Well, when it comes to the action adventure, it doesn't turn out to be all that compelling, as the plot conveniences hinder it from being good. I mean, they shouldn't have survived the island, and Eli should have killed them when he first caught them, so something like this wouldn't have happened. But nevertheless, it does. So with that, the movie earns a 0.3 out of 0.5 for action adventure.
Fight!
Final round, round 10. Why you turn off the light? What is that? How is that an advantage for you? You gave him more camouflage. I don't understand what's the point of turning off the lights. Like, you did nothing.
Okay.
Oh, Lordy Lord. Close the door. Maybe you should run out of the room now. I mean, That's what I would do. What are you doing? Reload the fucking gun. He's not dead. Oh my lord. No. You. Oh yeah. What a fucking plot thing is that blue right here. What the fuck? You telling me she got on the roof with a messed up leg? Jesus. He ain't done yet. Damn. Okay, so that's gonna be my point. My main problem with this scene, aside from it being not that compelling, is how Claire not only knew to go to the roof, but also how she even got up there with a messed up leg. And I mention this because this helps them kill the Interruptor. And this is me not even mentioning the decision to let all the dinosaurs go free. When it comes to the visuals in the movie, they turn out to be good. The visual effects for the dinosaurs aren't perfect, but they do hold up pretty well throughout the movie. The best visuals, though, come directing-wise, as most of the shots by Jay Bayona is pretty good. So with that, the movie earns a 0.5 out of 0.5 for visuals. So there you guys have it. That's my match against Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It turns out the dinosaurs should have stayed on the island, as I end up winning this one. We're not done yet, though. Let's go see where it fits on a scale. Let's go check out the final numbers. Okay. So when it comes to the final numbers, we have everything except for the editing and the score. There were no problems in terms of the editing, so that'll remain a 0.3 out of 0.3. When it comes to the score, it's not as impactful as Jurassic Park, but Michael Giacchino does a great job incorporating part of John Williams' score from that movie into this one. So with that, the movie earns a 0.1 out of 0.2 for score. So now that we have all the numbers, let's add them up. So the movie ends up with a 3.1 out of 4.5, and that gives it a B rating. So there you guys have it. That's my movie review of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. And also let me know which movie you want me to go against next. But until then, this is Joshua Freeman. This has been Joshua vs. the Movies. I'm going to see you guys in the next match. I thought they were saving the dinosaurs. What's going on?
We have created sanctuary. No fences, no cages, just as Mother Nature intended. John said it best.
Mother Nature intended them to die.
I estimate 4 million per species.
4 million?
4 million is a slow Tuesday where I'm from.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, 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 read all about it.
Ooh. Ah. Damn.
What did I say? I am.
Took you long enough. Could have done this back in phase 1 though.
Be careful of mankind, Diana.